Thank you. Um, So, you know the cell identity group, so actually you have complete information of the PCI. You know the radio frame boundaries, so now, from now on, you can actually read the messages, okay? Uh, the packets, okay, which carry information. Now you can read. And this part I will discuss later. Length of cyclic prefix, okay. I need to discuss cyclic prefix, so I'll discuss that in the next class, inshallah. And then I'll discuss. And then the early detection of FDD and TDD. Well, the phone may support both FDD and TDD, or I mean, the there are possibilities of transmissions of FDD and TDD, and you don't know in the beginning which system is used there. But the synchronous also helps you do that. Now, in the case of TDD, the locations of PSS and SSS are a little different. Okay. Uh, so once you know once you detect uh, PSS and SSS, uh, you uh, actually come to know um, whether it's FDD and TDD. Like in the case of TDD, the PSS is located in the third symbol of the third and 13th slots of a radio frame. Okay. Uh, or I can tell you that in the first slot of the second subframe, and the first slot of the seventh subframe. Okay. In the whole radio frame, you have it is transmitted on third and 13th slots. Okay. So when you detect your first PSS, for the okay, after another 5 millisecond, you get again PSS, and that is true for both FDD and TDD. But thereafter, for SSS locations, you go this way to check whether it is FDD or TDD. SS is located 3 symbols earlier than PSS in TDD. Okay. So you first check for the first SSS detection. You check both locations. The symbol right before your PSS location and the symbol uh, 3 positions earlier than your PSS locations. You check both of them. If it is, it should be one of them. If when you get peak, correlation peak for one, of course you shouldn't get the peak at the other location. So for your first SSS correlation, check these positions. You have 2 possibilities. Okay, one for TDD, one for FDD, and your correlation peak success actually tells you whether it is FDD or TDD. That's how it determines. Okay. Okay. Then now questions. It's 5 o'clock, so we need to wrap up. But
Yes.
questions?
No questions, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I had a question about the quiz, sir.
Oh yeah. Please go ahead.
Sir, in this semester, the guideline we have received that it has been said that every quiz will have 30 marks. So we are confused about the marks distribution, sir. For your part, if you could clear out these parts.
Well, isn't it like we'll take 4 class tests like before? Okay, 2 before the meet and 2 after meet, and out of 4 we'll select 3, and then each will carry 10%. So will have 30% in total.
So I mean, sir, one quiz will include have 30 marks. That
No,
means 10% means 30
yeah,
marks, sir.
right, 30 marks.
So, that means will the size of the exam will increase, or I mean, will it be a longer exam than the previous quizzes, sir?
Uh, we can make it little longer, but I don't think we should make it too long because we had the gap between the class tests is like before, right? We are taking, if we have 4 class tests, then say the topics, I mean, the way you go through the semester uh, cannot be made very different. Like the
Sir,
stress you have from all different courses. Like if I want to make the exam size longer, then the syllabus size should also be bigger, and
sir,
that may
if you
be,
can, sir,
yeah.
take uh, if you can, sir, take more than 4 quizzes, I think that will be better for us, because as the quiz marks are holding very higher weight than as usual, sir, because there are almost 90 marks in quiz, sir. So if we
So
can get some more quizzes, we will have
are
some
you
more chances to.
suggesting selecting 3 from more than 4? Is it like that?
Yes, sir.
We select
Yes, sir.
3,
If more than 4 is taken, it will be better, sir.
but select from more than 4. Okay, let's see if we can take 5. The, we we may be able to do that, I think. But eventually we will select 3, and when you I mean, take the class test, um, to make the exam size much bigger, I think the syllabus should also be made bigger. Okay, then it will match better. But that may not be enough convenient for you. Okay, that will make a lot of difference. The way you handle the courses. Um, so I think it may be maybe pretty much the same. It may be, I can make the exam little longer. Okay, but not too much. I have already allocated enough time in our Zoom session for the class test. So I'll tell you later how long the exam will be. Okay, uh, but I think we should make it longer than 30 minutes. Do you? What do you think?
Yes, sir. Short duration is better,
30
sir.
minutes should be good enough. Okay, it shouldn't be longer than 30 minutes. Um, Otherwise, the syllabus has to be made bigger. Okay, and how is it handled in other class tests, other courses? There must be better solutions.
We have given just 2 quizzes so far. So
Okay,
Ruhul Amin sir and Golam sir also, they have taken 2 quizzes, and uh, both of them, I think, they are probably going to take 5 quizzes. And Golam sir was suggesting to take more than 5 quizzes if possible, sir, because as the quiz marks are now holding, sir, more weight. So it
yeah.
is. I mean, sir, in previous semesters we would have 45 marks in quizzes. Now it has become 90, sir. So it has doubled. It has been doubled, sir. So that's why the quizzes are pretty much more important than the previous semester.
Okay, yeah, that is true. But let me tell you something here. This type of selection from, um, I mean, leaving out things. Okay, this is a tradition in our subcontinent. Okay, this is a tradition in our subcontinent. Here, when you appear questions, I mean, from your end, I mean, probably the students expect these things too much. Okay, but these things are not logical. Okay, I I, I, I tell you upfront, these things just just doesn't make any sense. That the question, I mean, an exam has been arranged, and there are a lot of thoughts behind the exam usually. Okay, I mean, at least in developed countries, an exam uses, I mean, there's a criterion for the rank of the university, the quality of the exam, and all that. So, with proper quality, an exam is arranged, but the marks of the exam is not has no value, is not included. It just doesn't make any sense. Or in our countries, in the, I mean, in all exams you have gone through, it has been the case that you are given, say, these many questions, and you have to answer a subset of that. I mean, does it make any sense? You should learn everything. I mean, that's how people always learn a subset of what has been taught. Okay, the first thing they have to do is to select which part they should leave out, which part they should not cover, because in the exam everything he doesn't have to answer. It doesn't make any sense. Similarly, people also can take advantage of that. I don't have to appear all the class tests. I mean, only a few will be, I mean, some of them I can leave out. So I don't have to cover the syllabus of that part. In the final exam also, there will be questions which I can leave out. So that part I don't have to, I mean, I mean, there is scope to leave that part out even in the final exam. So this just doesn't make, okay. If it made sense, then that would also be practiced in the developed countries. They don't do that. After you graduate from here, you'll go there for higher studies, and you will not find this sort of practices. Okay, all the questions in the exam you'll have to answer. You can't leave things out. All the exams you appear will be included for your grading. If you just ask, I mean, that this type of okay, that I have to, I mean, I want that some of them will be selected and the rest of the exams will not be included. They will laugh at you. What kind of funny things you are thinking about? Okay. So anyway, I don't mean to say that I will not do that. Okay, I will do, but uh, you should know what is logical. Okay, for how things should be. Okay, exam or assessment is something um, something important for the university. It's not for just for your individual case. It's for the whole university. Okay. So the policy of the university should be like that. I raise this kind of things in our departmental meetings. Okay, but uh, it is difficult to change to bring about a whole change. Okay, okay, we have to live with what the tradition is at least for some time. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.
Yes, sir. We can finish now.
Jazakallah.
So.
Yes.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.